Hello. I have to admit, I'm not entirely thrilled about the prospect of playing this episode because I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing. I really don't. Yeah. I'm sitting here like, what am I supposed to do, you know? So, um, lovers, right? I don't know what lovers is supposed to be. I have high mat as lovers right now, which honestly doesn't make any sense. Sorry, we're looking at so here. Um, yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I feel like we could also try to do this not from the perspective of what do we know, but from the perspective of what makes a cycle make sense here, I guess. So let's say Bouillon is moon. Then next would be this. And after that would be this. Then after that would be this again. And then that. But that's not right. I think the problem is Lovers is kind of off on its own. There's no precursor to Lovers. If that makes sense. I mean, nothing I've tried at all related to this works. Bouillon is lovers now. Why? Why would Bouillon be lovers? Like, I don't know, man. None of it makes sense, so... Yeah, high mat can be moon, whatever. Why the heck wouldn't high mat be moon? Right? There we go. This almost looks possible. Oh, yeah, I'm really just trying all the things, and I don't know what's supposed to happen, you know? And at this point, I'm not really sure about anything being right. Let's go back to the tarot card table. I don't know, maybe the tarot card table can give us another clue that we don't know about. Like, maybe a card doesn't actually symbolize... Well, it does, but... Like, what the heck, man? Yeah, it's just a card, you know? Thirteenth Major Arcanum. Erica Itau. Place of birth, world of birth is Veneta. And Isolde. So... Right. So Iso, or Issa, was trying to find Erica and died. And Erica also died. Very prone to accidents. So they were both born on Veneta. They could be death. They were sisters. And they also died here. So then if Anita's death, hypothetically. Matt could be Moon. And then for no reason, Bouillon is lovers. That doesn't really make sense. Does it? Lovers and death could be swapped here, and it would be like very potentially possible. A big part of my problem is I could be assuming Kit says son because of that note, and I could just be wrong, dude. And if I'm wrong, how would I even know? I wouldn't know. Oh, it sucks. It sucks. Alright, for no reason at all, Bouillon is lovers. I guess. Rotfront is tower, so that's correct. Heimat is moon. Huh. This is kind of dumb, but what if Bouillon is sun somehow? Vanetta is lovers. Sure, Ketsa can just be like death or something. Okay. Kit says star. I don't know, dude. Throw me a bone. Someone please throw me a bone. Something like this? I don't know, this doesn't seem to work. Wait, we already tried this, right? I mean, now I'm completely off my rocker. Just to be 100% clear, I'm off my effing rocker. I don't care about anything. I'm just trying to do something, you know? I don't know. What about this? What about this? Lang is now going to be the sun. Seems good to me. Do we already try Bouillon being... Okay, right, left. Wait. Veneta sun. Left, boom. Then this would have to be left too. There's no way it's this. Yeah, that doesn't seem right at all. Maybe this. This almost seems more reasonable, but it's still wrong. I don't know, man. Alright, Veneta's lovers, Kitsa's sun. Rod front can be moon, sure, what the hell. Bouillon is gonna be star. I don't know if I'm supposed to be checking this after every time I try it. The thing is, I have no confidence in any of my solutions because they're all gonna be wrong. Why wouldn't they be wrong? That's what I'm saying. They're all just so wrong. Lang is tower. I think Bouillon can be star. I don't know. Rod front is like a moon, I guess. Which one's death, though? Veneta? Hi, Matt. I don't know, man. None of them seem right. Veneta can be a star. Lang can be for lovers. What if Rod front is lovers? Wouldn't that be funny? Oops. I mean, given this, yeah, millions starve because ration shipments were disrupted to Veneta. That means Veneta can be death if we're like, I don't know. I think Rot Front might be moon, though. Because if you look at this paper right here, you can see there's like an orbit around one of the planets and it says Rot Front. There's Kitez, and there is... I have no idea what the other one is. But Rotfront, let's say Rotfront's Moon. Why not? Veneta is Death. Lang is Tower. Bouillon is Star, I guess? Then Heimat is... Lovers? See, I don't think Heimat can be Lovers. I still don't believe in the Heimat being Lovers. Maybe Lang is Lovers. Maybe Bouillon is Lovers. Allowing Lang to be what it should be, Tower. We're still not correct for sure. I mean, if we assume these three are right, they might not be. But they might not be. Okay, Bouillon can't be Death. That doesn't make any sense. Oi, man. Just nothing works, huh? Nothing works. It doesn't even matter how hard I try. Keep that in mind. I designed this run to remind me. This was all done assuming Rotfront was correct. So Kitza is between Veneta, Rotfront, and Heimat. So Heimat is the center. Rotfront is the moon of Heimat. So... Kitza might not be Sun. I don't know. It just feels like we keep getting blocked by Kitza being Sun. Maybe Kitza's Death. Like, think about it. Kitza was the one that was causing death in that story. So what if Kitza's Death? And what's Sun? Bouillon? High mat could be sun, I guess. None of that, like, feels right. Does it? No, none of it makes sense. Rod front as moon makes sense. That much makes sense. Dude, I have tried so many combinations, man. I'm actually, okay, without actually knowing the solution here, it is wild how many combinations I played. I have now, I think, been trying combinations on this damn mural for about an hour and a half of gameplay. And, I just want to say, what the frick, man? That is a long time to be trying combinations on this mural. It is a very long time to be trying combinations on this mural. It's unclear to me how I know when I got it, and it's unclear to me what I've done wrong, and it's unclear to me so many things. I don't know what to do. It's crazy. Like, what if the tarot cards have to be in the right place? I mean, I don't think that's even true. But goddamn, if there was any indication, if the tarot cards gave any indication they were in the right place, that would make this a lot better. This seems extraordinarily, like, frustrating, right? Yeah, so there isn't really anything to hint at anything. This feels possible, but also somehow unlikely. You know what I mean? Alright. I don't know what to say, man. This game is destroying me. Is this the right combination? Probably not. So, Lang is already correct. We need to make high mat that. Bouillon is now death. And Kitsa's sun. Apparently we're wrong. But I gotta tell you, I don't know why. I've been found out. I'm sure the white-haired girl working at the photo store's Sector C is bioresonant. Be careful, they don't pay me enough to take any more risks. I am sure I'm to be on the next ship to Kitsa tomorrow. Meet me at the docks in Sector N if you want to bail too. I am on the next ship to Kitsa tomorrow. So does that not mean sun is Kitsa? It does. It really feels like it should be. I don't know why they got to give 2 clues, like legit, they got to be like, Vanita is both death and the lovers. Huh. There are so many combinations that make sense to me. This is what's so frustrating, is that literally I don't get it, because like tarot cards are purposefully subjective. A tarot card reader is literally someone who's like using a deck to read your future in as vague a way as possible, because that's what tarot cards are. They're vague. And this game right now is giving me clues that I can only read if I put tarot cards on a table and attribute them to planets in the game. Which I've done to the best of my ability for 2 hours now, almost. And the result is I have no idea how close or how far away from a solution I've gotten. No idea. I think that tarot... I'm trying to say, like, for sure, this thing makes perfect sense to me. Like, Kitsa being sun, given that clue we had, makes sense. It also makes sense for death, though, because of that story about the Imperial armies disrupting things from Kitez. So death and sun both make sense for that. Rotfront as moon makes a ton of sense. Oh, it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. Because it is a moon of Heimat. We've seen it in diagrams as such. So Rotfront as moon makes a ton of sense. Heimat is like... I don't know. Heimat's the most confusing one. I really don't know what that one is. Bouillon's closer to the middle of the galaxy... So that, in a sense, could be sun, but it isn't the sun. It's a small planet. I think. I can't find anything in my notes about Bouillon. I'm like literally no idea. There just isn't enough in this game about the various planets. There just isn't. Star is a type of replica too, which I thought was interesting. Let me see what they say about the star unit. Replica overview. Yeah, I was wondering if they were like, stars are typically created in but no, it doesn't really tell us anything more. There's this. I mean, this is all interesting information, but you gotta remember, it seems incredibly unlikely any of this is relevant to the puzzle at hand. Like, almost certainly it isn't. Keep an eye on that, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it was just... the People's Navy. Yeah, none of this is like specific to... Scout Officer Ariane. I've adjusted the ship's internal clock to run slightly slower. By my calculations, each cycle should be 12.6% longer, simulating what I believe is the length of a day on Veneta. I'm sure she's Venetan. Okay, so we don't know where Ariane is from. Well, we do because of the thing. So... Huh. We already think Veneta is the lover's one. They keep talking about the Venetan-born Itau sisters. They keep bringing that up. Oh my goodness, dude. I mean, Rotfront is definitely... I don't know, man. I'm so clueless. I'm so clueless. I'm so clueless. I'm gonna take another break. I know this was a short episode, but I'm gonna take a break. Thanks for watching. I know this episode sucked. Don't worry, I didn't have fun either. I'll continue again soon. It is what it is. Bye, everybody.